What's up, party people? We got a banger of a game today. We have two teams that can put the ball in the end zone and through the uprights, but really can't stop the other team from doing that. And the Miami Dolphins are one of the highest scoring teams in the last two games. They look to continue that. Uh, is it their offense? It's their defense. Their defense gets a lot of turnovers and sacks, but they don't stop the other team. They also, score a lot of points. The other team has to score a lot of points. The Chargers might be a little bit overly aggressive with the passing. They stop the run, but they still give up a lot of pass yards and points. So we'll see what happens here. We're trying to figure out, what the sweet spot is for each one of these teams as we go forward, try to find them defense. And if you don't know what's going on here, I'm rebuilding against myself in a slow sim league to help you guys find you the best offenses, the best defenses, best strategies of uh, play sheets and coach abilities and player abilities. So I got you all covered here. That's what we do here on my Slow Sim channel. And other than that, please like and subscribe. Try to build this up as we head towards Madden 27. And I thank you for watching. Enjoy.
No interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. On play action, now Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey.
So LA's in their own playbook, the West Coast power scheme. They're also in their own defensive playbook, the 3-4 storm. And then for play sheets, they're in the heavy play sheet with red zone and the 3-4 play sheets. And the one thing I'm going to say is I got aggressive on here for as a player trait for Justin Herbert, and I think it's hurting him a little bit. This playbook throws a lot, and I just think he's taking too many chances, and it's kind of hurting him. And you might see that in this game because we might be changing this going forward.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 21
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
6 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. On the ground to start the drive is Achane. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
7-yard line. 8 yards. yards on the pickup.
So, from
Brings up
37,
2nd and 2.
here's 2nd and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Let's talk about the Dolphins now. So the Dolphins are in their own playbook. They're in the West Coast zone run, and I really think one of the things that has gotten their offense to open up is the changes to Tua, both as the traits we've covered, the double QB general, the move to West Coast zone run, that has opened their offense up. They're in the Miami base 3-4. This is a new scheme for them. Same playbook, new scheme. For play sheets, they're in shot plays and nickel mug. Nickel mug seems to be a really good defensive ability play sheet, but, well, be a judge for yourself in this game.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at his 48-yard
From the
line.
48-yard line,
1 yard
here's
gain.
2nd down
Brings up 2nd
and 9.
and 9.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Now he'll run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tua. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Dolphins.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Tua, going to give it to Achane, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua going to hold on to this. And he will get into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown Miami. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That's how he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
15 yards to go.
On play action now. Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Zach Sealer getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tuli Tuipulotu there for the tackle.
24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. This looks like a design run, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. From the 25, here's second and 8 as we are ready to get back underway. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
12 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Throwing again, Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Putting the tight end in motion.
At the 33-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 yards.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. On first down, it's Hampton. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
And the Chargers first down. First and goal, Los Angeles.
They'll run with Hampton. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
If B2 Melifonwu on the tackle. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right. To the pylon, he's in. Will Disley. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his second touchdown of the year. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone. A play fake. Now, 2 with a throw. That one out wide to Achek. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
At the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
A run up the middle with Achek. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
A run, and it's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 20-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the
He
line.
was taken down behind the line of
Third
scrimmage.
down, they need
A
5.
loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Now Tua taps it forward. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Off play action, it's Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 2 minutes to go here till halftime.
A loss of 1.
We'll come back
Brings
to
up
Miami
3rd down and
after
11.
this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Tua gonna throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within a point. It's 14-13. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll run again. And a nice run and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Third and 2. Tungo Vailoa. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good.
Here's Tua. That's hauled in at the 2. He's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Herbert now on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
Now Herbert again. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Third down.
Throwing again, Herbert.
Yards to go.
So, halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton, and they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Second down and 8.
Up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll swing this out to Harris. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And try to run for it with Harris. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It is a big play. Tua to Tyree. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run out of the gun with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Once again, it's Achane. He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. First down. On play action now. Herbert. Short throw, taken in by Disley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26. Herbert to throw. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third and inches.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
And the Chargers, first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
Chargers, first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 49-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. Will be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Throwing now is Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here And it sets up first and goal. Throwing, Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Now he'll run. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen.
Complete to number 13, Keenan Allen.
From the 34, here's second and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
There's Mike McDaniel, his Dolphins getting ready for their next possession. And this game really just illustrates how important home field is in the NFL. On paper, this didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll be one of the biggest surprises around the league this weekend.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain brings up second and
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Gonna run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he's gonna get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Keenan Allen.
Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
15 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Herbert to the air again. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Hampton will score. Touchdown, Chargers. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
On first and 10, here's Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Here comes third and 6.
A fumble on the play. Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
10 at the 42-yard line.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
Throwing again, it's Tua. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
While everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
Keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Allen in motion. Herbert now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Brings up second and
They send the tight end in motion.
49-yard line.
Now Herbert. There. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
There's Mike McDaniel. His Dolphins getting ready for their next possession. You see how the turnover differential has worked in their favor this year. They try to get another possession now and build on this lead. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikine. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run with the fullback in goal. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Tua, give it to Achane. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A run up the middle with Achane. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. Out to his right. And he will score! Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run back.
The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They have likely one play left here north of the 2-minute warning as they're going to get started with 1st down. Throwing now is Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
To throw is Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught at the 2. And the Chargers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And the Chargers.
Herbert to the air again. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up.
They'll let Hampton try to run for it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.
What a game. 50 points. Another 50 burger for Miami. Are they just a low-key wagon offense? Jesus Christ. We got to fix the Chargers. We can't have Justin Herbert turn the ball over that much. We'll talk about the Dolphins on the season after we look at this game. We'll take a look at the Chargers side of the ball. 4 touchdowns, 348 yards, passing, 3 interceptions, only 1 sack, 37 for 43. Najee Harris was 4 for 30. Hampton was 9 for 15. I really thought that's the one problem with this playbook. They are not running that well this year. And our Marion Hampton's not getting it done. Might have to do something about him. Lad McConkey, 7 for 77. Aronde Gadsden, 9 for 76 and 3 touchdowns. Johnston, he was 6 for 65. Hampton was 4 for 52. Keenan was 6 for 48. I mean, we got Will Dissly catching touchdowns. Najee Harris with 2 catches. Conklin with a catch. Defensively, 1 sack. And that was at the very beginning of the game and no interceptions. All right, so they need a new defense, and we got to fix Justin Herbert. This isn't going to get it done for them. They're lucky to be 3-3 at this point. I mean, who cares if Justin Herbert's leading the league in passing? Tua, 286, 3 touchdowns, 1 sack, 20 for 26. A-Chain, this offense is perfect for him. 18 carries, 113 yards, 1 touchdown. Tua, 9 for 50 and 2. That's another thing. Tua's like running the ball well. He's got that hero ball on him. 5 for 73 for Westbrook-Akine. He's become one of their better wide receivers. Waddle, he's catching, tea bags in the end zone. Hill's 2 for 56. Waller 2 for 55 and 2 touchdowns. A-Chain also has 6 for 46 on the ground. Man, this offense is beautiful. 1 sack for Zach and 3 interceptions for Cater Cahu, Willie Gay, and Matthew Judon. So, I mean, look at this, too. Only 12 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's averaging 259 a game. He's also got 5 touchdowns. A-Chain's averaging 107 a game with 6 touchdowns. Waddle, 4 for 22. Hill, 3 for 92. Westbrook, what am I talking about? Waddle has 20 for 422. Hill has 18 catches for 392. Westbrook-Akine, 19 catches for 300 yards. And then you have Waller, who's averaging 36 yards a game but 4 touchdowns. Defensively, 59 tackles for Fitzpatrick. Tackles for loss, Bradley Chubb, Matthew Judon, who are both playing very well. They have 9 sacks for Chubb and 7.5 for Judon. So they're getting sacks and they're getting turnovers. Rasul Douglas, I believe he plays well like every year. I think he has really high catch, and that's why he gets a lot of interceptions. This game was recorded originally, and Rasul Douglas had another interception. But we're getting turnovers. I think we're like one of the leaders in turnovers and sacks. We'll take a look at this real quick. Defense. There's other teams that played. So this has come down a little bit, but they were in the top 5 in sacks, and they are the leader in interceptions. How about that? So check out that Miami offense. Their defense is giving up points, but they're getting sacks and turnovers too. So pretty cool. So they've scored over 50 points or more in 2 of the last 3 games.